party. But the mystery could not be unraveled. The mystery of the pain screams in the night could not be unraveled.
Oh, right, yeah.
Following which, we had some grim news regarding the condition of a certain party member. And then we decide to take the orb of dragonkind to Arkan, or so we thought, but it's not Arkan, it's Krell. So now we're gonna see like the real Arkan and not Krell.
Yeah, that's right. So you are at the first floor of the tower, where as you step in, you see a turtle mage-like creature experimenting on what appears to be the remains of different creatures, dragons, dragon kind alike. And as you speak to him and you have convinced him about that you own the orb of dragon kind, and he says that he will get Arkan and he will return to speak to you shortly. And you see him kind of like steps away for a minute. Oop, dragged away.
We did it. We killed
Yes.
him.
You wait there for a good 10, 15, 20 minutes before a dark fissure forms in the center of the room, and out of it steps a single red dragon born.
You got the invite link?
What
Or
invite link?
Joe Manganiello.
Yeah. I sent him already. He never responded. He blue ticked me.
Oh, feels bad.
He is wearing this beautiful decorated plate armor, the symbol of Tiamat at the center of it, and a kind of like dark green flowing cloak behind him. In one hand, he clutches what appears to be a great battle axe. However, his other hand, you see, it's not the normal hand of any kind. It appears to be severed at the halfway point and replaced with what appears to be some rotting green manifestation of a hand. You can see almost the flesh itself is peeling off. However, you see very closely there's this foul, black, dark magic that seems to be coming from this particular hand. You can also see that as where the hand is connected to Arkan, the rest of Arkan's body, it appears to be almost corrupting and eating away at his flesh. It does not seem too well for wear, to be honest.
We can take him, guys.
No. No.
I don't even think we can take the two Black Abhishek at the side of the room.
You God.
Why are you here?
And I respond.
Well, good. Whatever passes for afternoon down here, we have come to trade.
Yeah.
So I have been
Tree.
told. Where is the orb?
Look, you don't strike us as someone we can sneak anything by, so we're gonna be really upfront here. We really have no idea what the orb does, nor the significance of the blood of Tiamat, although we can assume that they are both objects of great power. But we were sent to trade the orb for a vial of Tiamat's blood. At this point, I will gesture to Celesil to produce the orb.
I'll take it out.
Oh, And where did you come into possession of this orb?
I'm sure it changed hands many times when it's now landed with us.
I would like to know where you got it exactly.
Here in Avernus. Come across it on our travels.
Do you take me for a fool?
No, I assure you we came into possession it only after we've come down to Avernus.
Ah, yeah. Where exactly? Orbs of dragonkind are not easy to come by. And they are extremely rare.
Are we gonna be, upfront about the whole modern kind thing, guys? Don't suppose we can get it past him.
Yeah.
It's fine. I mean, Motherkind is a big boy. I'm sure he can take care of himself.
Yeah, technically we got it from
Yeah,
another
not.
plane.
They're
Oh,
not big
yeah.
boys.
That is true.
That's true.
We are here at the behest of the wizard Mordenkainen. He's the one who produced the orb for us, and he's the one whom we will be delivering.
Where is this wizard?
Over there.
So
We
it's
don't know.
beyond
Literally
our
in a
magical
different plane.
abilities to
Comprehend.
tell you that, but he
Yeah.
contacted us while we were in the mountains. I know enough of the arcane to know that he's not actually on this plane, but he can certainly reach us if you'd like to.
Yeah.
So, what is it you want again? A
Vial?
vial of blood from our god. Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah, you wouldn't have to fill it up all the way. 3/4 of a vial would do. Maybe a size S vial or XS. I don't know. Do they make sizes?
Hmm. You will have to wait till the morning to meet with her.
I don't want to.
Oh.
I be-
Couldn't you intercede for us?
You are the ones asking for her blood. I believe it is only appropriate if you meet her yourself. You see, like a small grin stretches across his face.
We're gonna get buckfed tonight.
Can't say I'm particularly excited about dying, but I guess we
There
don't
was
have a
no
choice.
mention of dying. Merely a friendly conversation.
Right, so we'll just be back here in the morning then.
Oh, do not worry. We can have accommodations set up for you for the night. Wouldn't want to trouble the five of you. We can rustle up some tents.
Sean's character is rolling right now.
Hmm.
Oh man.
This is like staying in the hotel in Pyongyang. I know it.
You take the flag, man.
You do not want to be here.
Oh my god.
I insist.
I guess
Sure, thank you for your hospitality.
Could you show us where we'll be resting for the night?
Of course. Cruel will attend to that. But before, could I have the orb?
I mean, guys, I don't.
No.
It's got to be like a trade, right?
Do we have your word? If
You
you
have my word.
I'll take the orb out and I'll just say, well, we don't. I just look at the party and say, if he wants the orb, one way or another, he's going to have it.
Yeah.
So, I'll, I kind of look around, like
there.
seeing.
Sure.
hu-
Let's play knights. Yeah.
Oh, wait, you want to pass it to me? You have to like walk.
Yeah, I'm
walk over
like
here.
kind of awkward. Like, do I come down or do I pass it to one of your?
He kind of gestures, and you see one of the black Abhishek kind of like parts and kind of moves. The black Abhishek kind of moves aside to let you walk over.
Great. All right. Now I'll just walk.
Suddenly forget how to walk.
Okay.
Left arm and left foot.
Does he have to roll to be able to walk?
Why do you need to roll?
I
Walking
trip.
under pressure.
I tripped 20 times on my way there.
You drop the orb while you walk down the stairs.
I rolled the orb down the stairs. Okay.
You as you hand you're here. As you kind of hand over the orb to him, and you see he grips it with the hand that is kind of like rotted and festering. You feel this strange whisper in your head. It goes. For the moment that your hand comes into contact with the orb and his that hand, that's what you hear. The moment you let go, like the whispers disappear.
I kind of look at him like, your hand kind of just whispered to me. He
He
said,
smiles. He tucks the orb away. He doesn't respond. He just smiles and he tucks the orb away.
The head is
He
catcalling him.
Wait, he cursed you, dude. Did like one of those Harry Potter curses.
okay, great.
Harry Pooper.
Cruel will show you to your beds.
Okay. He didn't do anything.
If you need anything, please do not hesitate to let him know. We have enough, well, rations and stale bread to go around.
I can't help but ask. What is going on here? Like, what is this that you do here? Is this a place of worship for Tiamat?
Yes, you could say that.
Foreshadowing.
Yes, foreshadowing.
Indeed.
You could say that. It is a monument to our god.
Ah,
Many have gathered here to show their respects.
well, is there any kind of protocol or right that we should be aware of? We do not mean to be disrespectful in this unholy land.
Be very careful with the words you speak. She's not known to be very patient.
Well, should we refer to this as holy ground instead? That doesn't seem very, with the, yeah, never mind. Just, yeah.
It's gonna just brush off your comment,
Mhm.
and you see the arm kind of turns black for a moment before he kind of steps through a tear in the space and disappears.
Wait, our orb, dude. He just scammed us.
I don't think we have any bargaining power here, you know.
He just logged out on us, man, after taking our item.
Oh my god. But my gold trim armor.
My rune trim.
This way, please, travelers.
So are you like a priest here or caretaker? Scientist?
I do not caretake. I am you would say a partner.
Ah,
I merely oversee the operations. Anyway, he does lead you out.
Well, before we leave, right?
Yeah.
I want to look at the black Abhishek. Like, what's the main difference between the black and the white Abhishek?
Is black?
Fair,
Yeah, but
fair.
are there any like featural differences, like in terms of weapon and you know
you didn't miss the horns? They have horns, man.
Yeah.
horns? They have horns. The white Abhishek no horns, man.
It appears to have two scimitars instead of one.
What
Okay.
is that a sword?
Yes.
They're twice as cool.
Yeah, twice as cool basically.
It's
Two
like
times more damage.
it's like an aesthetic horn, you know, because it doesn't
Uh-huh.
really do anything. It curves downwards.
All right, all
It's
right.
just for it's a fashion statement.
Right. Anything else you want to look? You want trying to do?
No, this place is creeping me out, man. What even is this place?
It's a tower.
It's a temple, place of worship. When you're not paying attention,
What
did
is
all
this,
that-
why does it feel zombies, dude?
because it's holy / unholy.
It's a temple. Didn't you hear what he said?
Yeah, I went through all the RP.
Don't-
Okay, you are led to a kind of cavern. Not wait, to the end, the mouth of this mountainside area with the giant dragon skull. You can see that they are kind of like small, many small military tents that have been pitched amongst the bones, which kind of like cascade along the mountainside. And you are led to one tent, big
Nice.
enough for 3 people. And Cruz says, "Your tent."
Thank you.
1 tent.
One tent.
Yeah, well, we have our own bedrolls.
Can we duplicate the tent?
No, we've been sleeping rough, right? We have our own shelter and bedrolls.
Yeah. You have your own
Okay.
bedrolls and
Okay,
stuff.
well at least
Set
like
it up.
this like cavern in like inning is like sort of like shelter, right, for us, so it should be okay.
Yeah. And this
Can tuck into stale bread and
I love steel bread.
communion wafers or whatever they use.
Alright,
So,
cool.
like if I observe the comings and goings, people
Mhm.
just like standing around, or does that look like there's some kind of maybe like actual work? Does anybody do any actual work here?
Okay. So as you are kind of like spending your time in the tent and around the tent, you do notice that it is very becoming of what appears to be an army in motion of some kind. They are clearly crafting weapons. They are clearly gearing up and like preparing armor to do something.
So it's almost like, you know, before a siege, they pitch tents and then they make
Do
camp.
you do you remember the part where like all the fucking urukai are like
Yeah,
gearing
yeah,
up?
yeah. So
yeah. Similar to that,
yeah,
yes.
so it's clearly a military outfit of some kind. right?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. It does not appear to be a
Place of
place
worship.
of worship. Yeah.
And the tower is not something that they constructed, or is like, does it look?
Okay,
If
the
if
tower appears to be the longest standing structure that has been around. It looks like it's been around for a long time. That does
but
look.
would I be able to indicate from, let's say, the architectural style whether this is built by them or they just kind of occupied it after it's been?
Make me an investigation check. It would be a high check, but sure, maybe an investigation check.
Smart.
Okay, what is the question?
Like based on the architectural
Hmm.
style, or what, does it look like something they put up, or it was here like someone else's tower that they just, okay, we'll make camp here?
Yeah, it definitely looks very much like something that they built rather than something that
Right.
they kind of like took over, because there's a very if you were to compare it to the tower that modern Canaan was like kind of like living in, with open inverted commas, the broken tower. This one appears to be much larger, first, and second, it appears to have been outfitted very specifically uh, for multiple purposes. One of the things that you've noticed is that nearing the top few floors of the tower, in fact, are not actually floors. It's open air. That means
Like
it's
a
just
roost.
yeah, yes, exactly, like roofs.
It's like a helipad. Maybe they have like wyvern taxis,
Wyverns or dragons?
dragon taxis, like
Dragons.
flight points at the top.
Alright, so we know that there's some truth to there's some significance to this place, but they also kind of like probably gearing up for something.
War state, they
We
go
just-
to war
join
for
in
some
the fight.
reason.
We
Yeah,
just
we
provided
could.
like a warhead for them. We're just like, hey, here's
Nuke 'em.
a ballistic weapon. We're arms dealers now.
We're in Pyongyang.
Get it, arms dealers, because the man has no arm.
Yeah. Anyway, so the voice that you heard, right? It literally sent the hardest of chills down your spine. Is not is something the amount of like power that you felt in the voice is surpassed anything that you have felt before. Surpasses anything that you've ever felt before.
Orb of dragon kind of.
It's not the orb.
Oh, it's the hand?
Yeah.
Touch his hands.
Dude, he cursed you, man. He's scrying spell you.
Right.
What's that describe? We're in the damn camp, dude.
Maybe
Is
it's
there
like true
anything
sight his
else
mind.
you would like to do for the evening? It appears that after crew has given you space to set up, and you see that the other Abhishek and Dragonborn are not really Dragonborn, like the other dragons and the Abhishek are kind of like have observed that you're now welcome in their campgrounds. They are no longer as fixated on you, and they're kind of like
Okay.
doing their own thing already.
Anything interesting I see around the camp with my limited vision?
Shall we make me investigation check with disadvantage, please?
Okay. Please, the Elrion. Okay. Never mind, I don't see shit.
Yeah, you don't see shit.
I'm blind as a bat.
Blinder than ever.
Yeah.
So it'll be like okay to walk around like they won't like be hostile, yeah.
I mean, it depends, right? Where you are
Mm, mm.
going.
Is there a
When you
canteen?
try to-
Is there some
That-
nice smelling areas?
There is
In the
what appears to
compound?
be like a soup, not really a soup, but an area where the Abhishek go to get rations and food and all that.
We shall travel.
It's
to
like a
the
large
Russian
tent.
area.
It's like a large tent.
Oh, cookhouse.
Gonna
Let's go,
try
boys.
the local
Cookhouse,
delicacies.
We go to the cookhouse, dude.
Who's good? Okay, so Elrond and Mustard.
I'll go
Yeah.
as
No,
well.
no.
Going.
I'll go
Yeah,
as
I'm
well.
heading. I want to
Let's-
bring your 11B.
Yeah.
Yeah,
need to
let's make
scan.
a whole section have to go. Let's not leave these guys alone.
So all of you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone go out to the cookhouse. Let's go.
There is a line which kind of stretches out the tent about like 10 Abhishek long. as they kind of see you join the line, they kind of like size you up for a second before kind of spitting on the floor and then looking the other way.
Mustard is also going to spit on the floor.
Maybe it's tradition.
The Abhishek that sees you do this says something in Draconic, which you don't quite understand.
Okay.
Wait. What do I
Let's see.
understand
Do I
again?
understand Draconic? No.
No, you speak Infernal.
Alright.
Mustard speaks Infernal.
See, because it's favorite enemy.
Mustard will mimic cry the guy. Exactly
God.
what he says.
Oh,
He
God.
believes this to be a form of greeting, spitting included.
The Abhishek does grab you by the neck after the words come out of your mouth. See that again, but
Master,
I don't think he
don't say that again.
understands
Mustard
what
will
he
say
just
that
said.
again
Oh my fucking god.
because he asked me to say it again.
he's gonna try to strike you.
I'm gonna pretend to not know Mustard.
Yeah, I'm just gonna let this brawl play out.
Gonna pretend to find my 11B. Oh, you know what? I forgot to bring it.
If
oh,
if
no.
they like kind of in their scramble kind of move out of line, I'll just move up.
A 16 hit?
I don't know. Let me check. Probably does, right? Knowing my.
No, you tell me.
Oh. Yeah, it hits. I got 15.
Oh my god.
Oh
He
shit.
kind of like stabs you in the shoulder at the scimitar and says, "You better be careful with that mouth, boy." Before kind of like steps away and pulls his scimitar out.
You haven't rolled for damage.
Yes. Say 5. Just
Damn
5.
you.
Yeah, 5 vanilla.
You can spit to him in Dragonic another 10 times.
You go to 10 more, Black Abhishek can do that.
Trying to do a bonus quest, guys. So like the
Uh,
10 Abhishek.
After that unfortunate incident and now Master is bleeding from the shoulder, you do make it to the front of the line where there is a green Abhishek there who stares at the 5 of you. Behind him, you see that there are all sorts of corpses of strange creatures, from imps to different kinds of devils, which have been cut up brutally. And yeah, and you can see like a huge amount of like flies and insects kind of like crawling around.
I'll do a quick survey of the canteen. What's the popular one?
They all appear to be raw meat.
Oh,
Of
so I
different
can't tell
No.
what's on the
No.
So the what's being served just like
You see, like, as you approach the front, you see that every time, like, what somebody gets to the front, he just kind of barks something in Draconic, and then the green Abhishek kind of just cleaves off a chunk of meat and dumps it on
wow.
the table.
Right,
Anyway,
who-
we
who's
have,
going
like,
first?
fire, so we can cook this, right? Like we don't need to eat raw.
Yeah, we could cook.
So pick a poison. You want a devil, an imp?
I want a devil. Because I speak infernal.
Yeah.
You want to speak Inferno?
No, like,
He wants to eat one. So it's
I'm gonna point at the devil.
He kind of cleaves off a chunk of the arm and tosses it to you. It's literally like half the arm,
Mm-hmm.
bone and everything, all included.
I'm gonna point to my own tie, like
He's
Don't.
gonna lop your tie off.
like whatever a tie looks like in that.
Cuts off a fat chunk of meat. And you can see all the fatty sinew and the black blood kind of leaking from it and tosses it on the table. It looks at Elrion.
Is there anyone that doesn't?
Hey, come
look
on! You're
like-
holding the line up.
Okay,
dude.
okay, dude.
I'm gonna say the
Uh,
draconic thing to
I'll point at an
Don't
arm. I'll point at an arm.
Stop! I'm not gonna
Yeah.
heal you,
I'll take an arm, like any arm, imp arm, I think impound sounds
after
like
wait
a
after
chicken
waiting
wing.
for you to take long for after waiting for you to take like such a long ass time, he literally tosses you a head.
Ooh.
Ah, okay.
Celestial.
Okay, we can-
no.
You told, you told.
I
We can
just
share.
I just point
Maybe
to
you
my.
could save the eyes.
Yeah, I use them for
Yeah,
my
maybe if
own
you eat
eyes.
them, then you'll boost your eyesight.
It's true, it's true.
I'll just point at the leg, which just the
Oh.
whole leg.
Okay, size it gives you a cut which is similar to Anna's. Anna and Celestial, the cuts that they give you is very muscly and very tough. It appears to be like a lot of muscular like connective tissue. Yeah, yeah, it doesn't look like the best.
For texture only. You're just chewing on it for the
It
texture.
looks like Maeve.
Point like to the side, like flank of the devil. Something a bit more fatty, you know.
It throws you a stomach.
Ooh.
This is not a stomach. This is
Hey, how do you know demon or devil?
He tosses you a stomach and then he cuts off like a section of intestine and throws it to you also.
You know how some people think with their stomach?
up.
Yeah, you got
Having
the
great up,
So
guys.
so
great up stack.
so like what? So that this Abhishek is green.
Yeah.
Is that like a class divide or why is the green one serving food?
Wow.
Like
Yeah.
what's so different about the green Abhishai and the black Abhishai?
There are plenty of green Abhishek who are eating and like going around.
Oh, okay. Alright, so it's like a mixture of green and black.
There's green. Have you seen green, black, red, white so far?
Fucking Power Rangers, dude.
What do you mean?
Why are you racist?
Why are you fucking racist?
Then there are no white Abhishais?
Dude, I literally
Yeah, the
said.
first one we
Oh,
killed, man.
Oh, there's white? Oh, that means we killed one of them already. We
Killed
killed some of them already.
multiple Abhisheks.
That's not
Yes.
good, that's not good.
Who are you?
Just checking, I don't wanna know that there's a class divide.
Wait, why are you so concerned about class divide all of a sudden?
Sociology of
You can,
draconic
you
creatures.
can start out a civil revolution, dude, within the camp.
Alright.
No thanks.
You get tossed your meat and then what would you like to do next?
Let's take out.
We go cook
Yes, let's go back to our camp. I don't
Okay.
feel comfortable in this cookhouse.
Okay. Okay, you do make your way back to your tent. Can I get all of you to make me perception checks on the way up, please?
Okay.
The P checks.
Perception means scrying.
Wow, 25.
Those are some big numbers.
Ooh. Everyone is like really blind, just not seeing anything.
Yeah, I just don't see anything, dude.
Oh, no.
The 25,
It's
Anna.
all right.
Only Anna. You feel like something is watching you
Like from above, from the inside.
from above. But you look up and there's nothing.
Like a scrying orb.
Yes. Maybe a familiar.
I will mention to the party that if it weren't already immediately obvious, these guys have eyes and let's be on our best behavior. Huh, Mustard?
What? I was being nice.
Just don't mimicry anyone here. Like let's just not do it.
Anything else you would like to do for the day? Which you do have like a bit of time left, like a couple of hours.
I would like my stomach to be like well done.
Sure, we'll have a
Oh.
little barbecue.
As you cook the meat, Anna and Celestial, yours smells absolutely rancid.
Fuck.
It smells like really as you cook it, you thought that the raw meat smelled bad.
Oh,
And
I'm
then
going
as
to
you cook
clean my food also, because I can create food in water. So I'm going to create, and then I'm going to, you know, like how people make sure the intestines are like clean and shit. I'm going to do that. I'm
Why
going
need
to
to
clean the meat.
prestidigitation it?
wait, why don't you just create proper food then?
because I'm just interested to try how it out. I mean, like there is like if you want to not eat this, there is food for you to eat.
Right.
But
Anyway,
I just would like to have a barbecue stomach.
okay. I know, you didn't think that it was possible for the anything to smell worse than the raw meat, but as you cook and the blood in the muscle kind of like starts to boil and kind of it gives off this extremely foul odor which kind of permeates through the meat.
Yeah, nah. You know what?
Really?
Can have the food.
Just I'm just gonna like pluck out a very small bit, like just a bit.
You have
Can
trouble plucking out anything because it is extremely tough.
Oh,
If I sacred flame it, do you think it will help? I'm gonna try. Shit, I got sacred flame.
It
What
just
happened?
only ends well.
you burn it very very badly. It is
Oh.
now extremely charred.
Sorry.
Now you're gonna get cancer.
No,
I mean, there is food. It'll be a bit bland.
yeah,
But-
I just chucked the burn meat away. I'm like, never mind.
I'll look for the nearest cliff edge.
Okay. Which is not hard to find, but yes.
I'll yeet, yeet my leg off.
Okay. Elron and mustard.
I'm eating mine.
Yours is
raw. I'm
yours
having
is
my
what?
sashimi.
You're eating it raw.
Yeah.
Okay,
He's
make
gonna die, dude.
me a constitution saving throw, please. Hold on. Hold on.
Oh my god.
Dian's googling eating demon meat raw. Penalties.
Food poisoning.
Yeah.
Upvoted response.
Roll me a D100, please.
Slash roll D100.
Lady who has eaten raw pork for her entire life found with worms replacing her muscles.
Stop it, you.
Like,
Can you imagine eating raw char siu pao?
Oh, ew.
The question is the pao like is it just dough or is it
No, yeah, like floody pour water.
oh
blah.
Okay. You managed to consume all of the food with not much ill effect. However, about 45 minutes to an hour later, you do see some strange pustules beginning to form around your arm. On your arm. You do not know what they are, but they are definitely forming and getting
Oh
Can I
quite large.
see that
God,
happening?
dude.
Ew.
We need to. Like, he has like chicken pox, man.
Can I tell whether it's like a poison of some sort?
The pustules appear to be very dark purplish and green in greenish almost. You can't make me a medicine check.
Devil salmonella.
That was a horrible idea, Mustard.
Guidance.
That's a terrible idea.
but like you know you gotta eat their local food.
So,
No, you don't.
You have read of cases where mortals have ingested demon ichor or demon blood
Oh no.
and basically have contracted almost incurable diseases from it. Incurable by normal medicinal means.
I've got a lesser restoration.
Nothing happens.
God damn it! Made me waste my spell slot.
It's okay, the day's gonna end.
Is there a pot I could use, guys? Does anybody have a pot? Can make some demon stew.
Can you not? This perfectly good food.
Can I?
What do I do with the
Should
head
I?
then?
Should I? Do you think cure? I got a cure wounds.
I don't know, make a scarecrow.
I
Nothing happens.
point at the cliff edge. That
Cure wounds, nothing happens.
No.
Hey, I got my leg that far.
But he
why
should
don't-
be back to full because of the stabby thing that he did.
Yeah. The stab wound.
That's
The
fine.
stab
Oh,
wound
okay,
cure.
okay.
That-
oh, but
That wound
Aaron.
cure.
why don't you try to hit it? I'll toss it and you hit it and see how far you can get it to fly.
It's like Neopets.
No.
Alright.
If you make the
Can't
head,
lesser restorator. What can I do?
if you make the head go into the river, I'll put.
I like how like you just don't care about your condition.
Yeah, just let Mustard die, dude.
Yeah, whatever.
Alright, well, I don't know what to do with the head, guys.
20 gold says you can't throw it into the river Styx from here.
There's
50
no way.
gold said you eat it.
No, there's no way I can get it into the river. You guys don't even want to try making a stew?
No.
No. So I'll cast Mage
You
Hand. I'll like
literally see what just happened to Master. You want to eat it? Are you mad?
I'll just cast Mage Hand. I'll grab the head from Elrond. Then I'll like just go near the cliff edge and like put it out like there, right there. Come on.
Okay. Aaron, you see the head hanging over the cliff edge.
Alright, I will eat it with my maul.
Like a baseball bat.
Off,
Like
yes.
It
off the
literally does
cliff
not.
edge.
It does not fly. It just crash. You crack into it with your maul, and just the blood goes flying across the cliff edge.
I did not know what I expected, but all right.
what's to do,
Alright.
guys? I can't cure this.
It's fine, it's fine. We will
Oh,
find a
you-
cure eventually, and if we don't find a cure, Master will be a great medicinal subject in Waterdeep.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
Did not have to eat it raw, but you know.
Oh. I don't know, like they just hand it to you, so I was like, maybe it's just sashimi. Like I didn't know they expect you to cook it.
It's okay,
Are the
Master.
other Abhisheks cooking it?
No.
They are also of different physiology, friend.
But I'm not human, you see.
You're not off this plane either.
Okay. Anything else you guys would like to do? Mustard. The pustules are essentially spreading across the arm, so they appear to be restricted to at least like your arms only.
Interesting. Is there any samples I could collect?
No, you're not breaking the pus. Like it might make
I
it
picked
worse.
samples for like
Alright.
Like,
gold.
please do not.
Alright, then I shall not. I shall not. I shall refrain. Yeah, I still have the river Styx plus goo sample.
Yes.
Mm.
AKA Pit Lord ear maybe? Or
Do you
arm.
want your side back or not?
I mean I don't have a choice right now, so we're just gonna go to sleep, boys.
Okay. Anybody else need to do anything?
I think we should take shifts.
Yeah,
Don't
definitely.
trust. Yeah.
Okay, Celestial, you know what happens when you sleep.
Oh, I have fun dreams.
Fun times.
All right. Let's go.
Yay!
Bye.
All right. Okay.
All right. Where did we leave off? Was it you saw the hooded figure at the gate?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So you make your way to this hooded figure, and then if I'm not wrong, it's all the spiders were like surrounding, like behind you, right, pushing you and nudging you towards the gate, also, right?
Yes.
Yep. Okay. So as you approach the hooded figure, you see like this slender hand kind of like stretches out towards you. This way, please.
I'll just ask like, who are you?
You have many questions, don't you?
Yes, of course. Just want to know where I am.
Well, you will find out soon enough. You have to follow me first.
Fine. Now follow.
Take my hand.
I'll take her hand.
You kind of you take a hand and you see for a second. You feel like you are you're like shifting and turning, and before you kind of reappear again in this almost this dark shadowed inner sanctum of some kind. You can see there are like there is a kind of like a river that flows through this temple. And you can see the entire ceiling is covered with web. The sides of the walls are covered in web.
Okay.
And there is a single giant spider resting on the top of the wall of the ceiling. When I say giant, I mean, you remember the dragon that you saw in the vault?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's 2 times the size of that.
Oh, 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 oh. Okay.
Yeah, it's
What
2
the fuck?
times the size of that.
Okay.
You can see that around her, chittering loudly, are all the different spiders. Like different sizes. There are small ones which are the size of your fingernail, all across the ground, and then there are the larger ones. You know the picture that I sent you previously.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then the woman, the hooded figure says, "Bow, bow now."
Just like petrified, so I'll just instinctively listen and I'll bow.
On your knees.
Yeah, I'll like immediately
And you can
drop.
see you can see the hooded figure is doing the exact same thing as you.
Yeah, I'll follow her cue. I'll just drop.
Our my goddess, I have brought him as requested. He has found his way. You can feel this rhapsody of voices enters your mind. It sounds like 3 different female voices combined in one, melding to become a singular voice that kind of permeates your mind. And you feel like with every word that is spoken, you're kind of like lured towards you feel like with every word you understand the creature more almost. You feel like it's familiar, like it's your friend, almost like family. You have come far, my child. You must have many questions. You will answer them in time. For now, you are home, and your journey is at an end. What remains, you will need to do in the real world.
I'll soft look up and I'll ask. I don't understand any of what's happening.
I need you to do something for me. And when you do this for me, I promise
You need to come back a bit.
I will let you have your revenge. Your parents were wrongly taken from you. And I will tell you exactly what happened. You have my word, my child. But first, I need you to connect our worlds.
but I don't know how.
It's very simple, really. Near you, there is a mirror. A mirror of pure ice. When you wake, I will give you a gift. I merely need you to break the mirror with this gift. And you will connect our worlds.
What? What will happen?
Nothing will happen.
Will it affect my world, the material plane?
I merely have some unfinished business with a certain Mephistopheles.
I see. I understand.
Now, wake. And as she says wake, you kind of like sit up in your seat and you kind of like take in a deep breath and you look around you. You can see whoever is on duty watching over you.
Oh boy. Okay.
Your pocket.
Yes.
There is a small, what appears to be the outline of a small dagger of some sort.
Okay.
Yep.
The outline of a small dagger. Oh, so like I haven't taken it out lah, but I can feel like there's something there that supposedly is a dagger.
Yep.
Roger that.
Roger that. Okay, let's go back.
Woo! Exciting.
Forever when you go to IKEA.
No, why you
Who
share
is
with
on?
us?
Who is on third shift?
Oh, whatever it is not mustard.
I think normally everyone takes first.
Yeah.
I think it's Anna that's third normally.
Sure, I'll be third.
Anna, you see Cetaphil like trembling, shaking, sweating. The usual lah. I mean the usual, right? At this point, like every night is you see the same shit already.
I
It's
think
like,
about making him more comfortable by like dabbing a towel or something, but I only think about it.
I thought you meant like
but
physically dabbing.
at some point during your shift, he just jolts upwards. He just sits up. And you can see he just takes in a deep breath.
Is it like a very shocking thing?
Yeah.
Like, oh shit, you dropped
Yeah,
my
yeah, like, oh
rapier,
shit.
and then all the lights go out because of frostbite.
Yeah, essentially, yes. The rest of you do feel like a strong chill run through the camp because Anna draws Frostbrand. And all of you do wake up too after that happens.
But we all got long rest, right?
Yeah. We just assume.
Good morning.
It's not morning. It's the middle of the. It's
Good
the middle.
evening.
I'll be like, be gone, demon! Oh wait, I remember where I am.
That's
Good
What's happening?
hello.
Are you having nightmares, Celestial? Alright, let's go by
Spider Woman?
Is he is Celestial awake or is he still like shaking?
He is awake.
Oh, you're awake.
yeah.
Like, hello.
Hi.
How do I know you're not an intruder? What's the secret? What's the secret phrase?
What was the phrase again?
Oh my god, I forgot that guy's name. We had a name.
Shit, Mustard draws his sword.
No,
Celestial.
please.
He doesn't remember the secret password.
Do you remember the secret password?
I'm not telling you.
Alright, sure. Yes, I've been possessed and I am now going to kill you all systematically.
Okay, this
Mustard
definitely
strikes
Celestial.
Celestial.
No, put it down, dude.
I will burn you, bird.
Let's all go back to bed.
Wait, what happened?
What the fuck? He actually strike me.
Okay, bro. That's 18 hit.
I mean, I guess
Obviously.
I guess I would be because I'm
Hey!
like sleeping. Like I wouldn't have my
Why?
armor on and stuff.
Yeah, you take 5 damage.
Oh.
Mustard, you see Mustard kind of strikes Celesu with his short sword
Hey!
and he draws like a long cut across his arm.
What's that for?
Because he just said he was going to kill us, and I was just stabbed earlier today.
But that was your fault.
Yeah.
No, I was trying to make friends with the dragon people.
Put that rapier, you put the short sword down.
I'm going to bandage him up.
Okay.
Mustard,
Man.
very confused, puts the sword back, but stares at Celestial warily.
Okay, I'll put that down. Sarcasm's a big no.
Doesn't work on Kenku.
Was it worse this time round? Why is everyone awake?
Yes,
I
it was.
casually put my sword away.
I go back to sleep.
I mean, the temperature around here dropped a bit. I don't know. Maybe the abyss is leaking.
Okay, yeah, alright.
Inside chat.
Oh,
I go
what?
back to sleep.
Sure, go ahead.
Anna. Inside chat. Anna.
Anna, you roll if you need to roll.
Yeah, I got this. No, I don't. Got...
Yeah, okay. Alright.
Oh, anyway, my shift is up. Going to bed. Good night.
Alright. In the morning, anything else you want to do? Otherwise,
Nah.
alright. You wake in the morning and
Can I see your chest?
I'm gonna
Not
look
the
for
place and time,
spiders.
but yes.
That's the premium tier of subscription.
you got subscribed to
OnlyFans.
OnlyFans or not?
Of course.
It's
I'm
five
VIP. VVIP, okay?
150 gold per chest pick.
Tier 3 sub.
Do you... This is... Do you want a VV5 chest pick? Okay.
Make me a perception check, Maeve.
Me?
Yeah, you.
To percept his chest. Percept it
Oh,
hard
man.
fast, okay?
Yeah.
But like, if he's like this, how can I not see it?
You think it's bigger? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right. You
Ah, man.
rest and you wake up in the morning and Krul is outside waiting
How's
for
Mustard looking?
Like an idiot.
Mustard. Mustard looks like fucking bad. Like what is that? What is that disease called?
Okay, I will ask Carl.
Leprosy?
Carl,
Is it leprosy? Let me check what leprosy
yeah,
looks like.
probably.
Yeah,
You might
probably
not want.
leprosy.
You might not want to Google what leprosy.
Yeah, I don't think.
How does
Yeah.
leprosy look like?
Private browsing, please.
Leprosy is like severe dysmorphia.
Ooh, that's not a good look. Oh, that's
Hey,
not
look.
a good look.
You look-
Imagine that with feathers. I see
Uh,
you.
The problem is that like beneath the feathers is skin, right?
Yeah.
So for the first time you're seeing like Mustard's skin color.
Mm.
Like because the bulging pustules are very visible, so it's protruding past the feathers already.
oh,
In fact, some of his feathers are falling off where the pustules are.
oh my god.
Okay, hi Carl. Morning.
Good
Yes, morning.
morning.
Oh, bird is sick.
Yeah, I guess he didn't. His body is not conditioned to the food.
Didn't-
Anyway.
Why did you go to the cookhouse when we said that proper rations and bread would be provided if you came to me?
Isn't this where the proper rations are? I thought these were the proper rations, guys.
Yeah,
Why do we go to the cookhouse?
I thought that was the rations as well.
Yeah.
You were told to come to me. For
Actually, we
food.
weren't.
Yeah, we were.
You were.
Wait, we were?
Yeah, he
I-
said
I-
go to crew if you need anything like food or bread or whatever.
Well, okay, now we're
Oh, I
coming
didn't
in
hear
for
that.
medical help.
Okay, well, yeah, we
How did we all miss that?
yeah, I missed it completely. I thought that the cookhouse was where we're supposed to go. That's why I was looking for
Common
it.
Oh,
sense.
this is on y'all.
Hey, I didn't
No one
know.
asked
I
you
didn't
to
know.
Trusted you.
Yeah.
I didn't know, man. All right,
Anyway-
Mo, please help.
He shrugs and then he continues walking.
Okay, it gets out of hand. We have the ointment, but I feel like you should just write it out. The last dose.
It's the last dose.
He walks to the entrance of the cave. And he kind of gestures inside. After you.
Okay, slash follow.
There is a long tunnel at the back of this dragon skull that kind of winds down, and it takes you a good half an hour to kind of get to the what appears to be a giant entrance of some kind, which is lit by the very dim torchlight. You don't see anything except darkness ahead. Then he says, here Crew says, and you can hear that he now sounds noticeably nervous. You may speak, and I will be waiting for you outside. He kind of departs.
Well, shit.
Are they feeding us to them?
High chance, very high chance.
Is this where the ammo is? Is this the
Good thing I'm diseased.
This is the
I'm
medical
gonna eat
center.
that
Hey,
shit.
let's take it seriously. Everything you say from this point on, I will assume that your characters are saying it out loud.
Okay.
okay? Well, how close are
So we are
like
in
how
a
dark?
cavern.
How dark is the cavern?
Yeah, how dark is it lit or?
It is lit by very dim torchlight. Ahead of you is this giant, by giant I mean giant opening, like big enough to fit 3 dragons, kind of big.
Okay.
Like, is the opening like on the floor or is it
No,
like
no, no. In
in
front
front
of
of us?
in front of you.
Okay.
Oh, we were sleeping next to this the entire time.
No lah, we were brought here lah, Bodo.
Okay.
In the vicinity,
Bodo.
yes.
But I'm gonna put light on my shield just so that we have more light for the people.
It doesn't appear to be like much of use because how big the cavern is. So
Alright, just in case you clowns don't understand the gravity of the situation, I say to Mustard and Elrond. We are quite literally about to have a conversation with a god.
Yeah.
A god that is particularly intent on destroying everything that ever existed.
We
And
should let this god loose in this place then, right?
well,
She ruled this
yeah, it's bad enough that like the other bad dudes have agreed to put this one under the here. So please try not to be an idiot.
She's also very intelligent.
I'm gonna follow Grul very closely.
He's
Who
left
don't
He's
even
left
want to be
already, dude.
here, boy.
Oh, he doesn't want to be here. All right. I'm just all right, guys. You know, it has to happen. Nothing much can do about it. Let's go.
you kind of plot forward a bit, and you can see that the first things that you notice is that there are bones as you make your way forward. Like, not just bones, but large, very, very large bones, dragon bones. And the flesh still, like half the flesh seems to have been ripped off the bone, half the flesh still seems to be on the bone.
Loser.
Is Mr. K following us, or is he waiting at the cave
Oh,
entrance?
he left.
Dude, he left.
He
Oh
fucked off
my
already. God damn
God.
it, dude.
Yeah.
We're going. I'm
you-
running. I'm running in.
You see
No.
Don't run, just
What
walk.
the
I'm brisk walking in because I'm nervous.
No, you're staying with us at the middle. You are in the middle of the group.
Okay, who's in
Stupid.
front?
as you get to a point, you see that there is a loud hiss coming from the darkness. Then a second hiss. And then a third. And then a fourth. And then a fifth. And then you see two green eyes staring out at you from the darkness. Both green eyes look to be as large as human, like as the size of a human, maybe even bigger than a human.
Wow.
Humans. Mortals.
How like what can we see? Just the eyes at the moment.
Just the eyes.
True sight. True sight.
Can't see that far, bro. You're short-sighted now.
Fake sight.
Oh,
And then you hear another voice. You see a set of blue eyes. We have not seen elms for a long time.
May we enter?
Then you hear another voice before you see a set of red eyes. You have already entered. You are in my home. My prison.
Out of character, Tiamat has 5 heads.
So the rest
she's
of
a
us
5
over
hit,
here.
dude.
So we see 3 now. Alright.
Yeah. You see 3 eyes. You don't see the heads.
Oh god.
3 sets of eyes lah,
Yeah.
different colors. Alright.
Yeah.
Okay.
Please
Ah.
forgive my sisters. And you see the white eyes. They have not seen, they have not tasted mortal flesh in a while. What brings the 5 of you down? You've come so very far to visit poor old me in hell.
We have presented your servant Akan with a small token, and we would humbly request for a much larger gift if you will. A vial of your blood, if you would so kindly.
At this point, you see slithering out of the darkness the largest white dragon head you have ever seen. Comparing it to the golden dragon that you've seen and the white dragon that you've seen, this is 4 times larger.
It's huge.
You see its smile and you can see its maw of teeth on display. Why should I give you the blood of a god?
It will serve a cause that we've been working towards that might help your situation, perhaps.
You seek to free me from my prison.
No, I do not claim to be powerful enough to do so, but we are planning to
Is that the word?
I guess we're planning to interfere with Zariel's plans. We have beef with her, if you would.
Can I just retcon and let's just say that we asked Lulu to wait outside?
Sure.
Yes. That's not right.
What is it you have? What is it you desire? At this point, you can see the black head kind of sneaks forward. It's a completely different voice. And you see, as it opens its mouth, you can see the drops of acid kind of land on the floor and kind of melt away the earth. What is it you desire? What do you want in totality?
We would humbly request
Hmm.
a small vial of your blood.
What is it you want my blood for?
We have made we have made allies with a powerful wizard, and in exchange for your blood, you would help us with our cause.
You claim you want to unseat Zariel. How and why?
She has transported the city of Elturel to Avernus, and we aim to bring it back. We want to.
You need to destroy the companion.
Yes.
We seek to do so by recovering.
I can destroy the companion.
Oogie.
If you kill Zariel and you free me, I will return your city to you.
To be honest, the how is a little bit like we're still working through the plan, but the why definitely is try to save the city. That's our main reason why we're here. Again, it's a very humbling experience to be standing in front of you right now. And never in my life would I ever think that any of us would be in this position. So it would be most grateful to complete our trade mission, if you will, here. I mean, we've already given your an archon, the what's it called?
Of dragonkind.
Yep. This is we don't claim to know anything more than that. We kind of just do what we are told to do, and that's why we're here.
If your power is enough to threaten Zerial's ambitions, then you have nothing to fear. I can and I will destroy the chains binding Elturel to this realm. I just need to be free. Is that something you can do for me? You see, as she says the me, her white head kind of like opens up. You can feel like this blast of cold air can sweeps through the entire chamber.
If I may be so bold, if freeing you was something that was achievable, I would have assumed that Arkan would have done so already. And I believe Arkan is more capable than all 5 of us combined.
For all of Arkan's efforts, she is too bullish, too obvious. I admire his efforts to steal the hand, to bring it to hell, with the intent to free me. But with every month, with every day that passes, his strength grows weak. He does not have it in him to hold the power of the hand. This matter requires a delicate touch. Something a small group like yours, not from this realm, might be able to achieve.
We have aided Arkan's effort greatly by providing him with the orb, and we have made it clear that our mission is to destabilize, even cripple Zariel herself by retrieving her sword and using it against her. We come to you with this information, and we leave it to you to make the best choices and then have the advantage of knowing our plans. Plans that will only work if we can locate the sword, which, according to our bargain with the wizard, we would require the vow. I'm afraid we can promise no further. And if we have to leave here empty handed, then I think that would only hinder our efforts to destabilize Ariel, which is something you can definitely use to your advantage.
You see the 2-3 hits kind of retract momentarily. Before you see a single claw comes forward, and you see that it has been pricked before a giant drop of blood lands on the ground.
I slowly search my herbalism bag for an empty vial.
Get a big one. Get a big one.
Yeah.
Two vows.
Consider this a gift. It is
Oh,
not
take a-
every day you get to see a god bleed.
Oh,
Take a very deep and gracious bow.
yeah, I'll even go on a
I will
knee.
also bow.
It has been an honor, a privilege to have had the chance to even speak with you.
You hear just a sigh, like a long hiss and nothing more.
Wow.
I very, very slowly collect the blood extremely carefully.
Yep.
You get though
Then
enough for the black market.
is it a huge drop? Like how much is it?
It's enough for a good 8 vials, maybe.
Just keep collecting it,
Uh,
Elrion.
One sec, one sec.
Oh my god.
I have my herbalism notes. One sec, one sec.
Herbalism notes!
So that's the player notes.
Vow count 8.
Oh,
Yo.
perfect.
Yo. Yo, we're going crazy?
Yeah, take
All
it
right.
all.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to very slowly and non-alertedly collect the blood using my vials.
Okay.
And I'm gonna hand them to Celestial one by one after I fill them.
Just
Okay.
plop them in the bag of holding as he gives it.
That's 8 vials, dude.
Against my
Thank
better judgment, I will try to fill up the time with one question. I'll ask Tiamat, what exactly is binding you to your prison?
You see there is this giant roar before you see this maw of fire. And you can see as the kind of the fire expands, you can see it lights up the entire cavern behind her. And you can see this huge figure, this huge 5-headed dragon. You can see the beam of fire just hits this solid surface about 30 feet in front of you.
Oh. So she's like plugging the cavern,
No,
It's
it's
like no, you fuck.
So there's a
So
wall.
what is it?
Yes,
a
like
wall
an
of
invisible
force, right? Yeah.
force. Yeah.
Wall
Invisible
of force
wall?
between us and Tiamat.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Shit.
Shit.
Who?
Thank you for your time.
You hear like a low guttural roar
I
for
will leave. Let's pull everyone back. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's leave.
Heart rate at like 200. Yes.
Knuckles around my hilt,
Yeah.
literally white.
Adding 8
Can't believe I
vials
just
of Tiamat blood.
can't believe I just bet on the fact that she couldn't touch us and got away with it. My God.
Oh my god.
8 vials of Tiamat's blood.
Going to immediately take out my soul shard,
What if
At
we
s-
drink it?
try to
You-
sketch.
you notice that you could have gone past the barrier because Elrond had to go past the barrier to collect the blood.
Oh, so it's like a one-way.
But she cannot. She could not get past.
Maybe it's some barrier that's only working on Tiamat.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Or
Mhm.
like anti-dragon.
Anti-Tiamat.
Anti-dragon.
Going to find the nearest rock that is flat and take a seat.
Yeah. I'm going to take my soul shard and just fucking imprint that image of Tiamat inside.
You're an elf, you couldn't get rid of the memory even if you wanted to.
This is amazing.
You walk
Yeah,
out
I
and
mean it is.
you see as you kind of leave, you see like the Abhishek are kind of surprised to see you walk out. The 5 of you walk out.
Do we have street cred now?
Yeah, I mean nobody's saying shit to you.
Give them
But-
a thumbs up.
Yeah, nobody is replying.
She's not that bad. You guys should go visit her.
And crew
Yeah.
does like hobble over and says, "I hope you got what you came for. You're not know that
Thank you, Crow.
9 out of 10 people who visit her don't come back."
Yeah, I feel sorry about the next 36 people to go down there then, statistically speaking.
Thank you, Crow.
Yes, you've been most hospitable.
Is there really no way to help our
Poor
please?
bird.
He shrugs and walks away.
We'll
The
tr-
opposite of a demon.
you,
An
you,
angel.
it's on you to go and trouble modern Kynan for that.
Can we drink some angel blood and reverse the effects, maybe?
Tell me where you get the angel blood from.
Celestial drizzle.
Maybe
Cheers.
not Angel lah, but like what is Lulu again?
Stop it! I will kill you. Actually, and then I'll tell Kalembo, like, just
Cast him into
no.
hell.
Can come back here.
Just have to wait for Mustard to sleep, then go
I think
and.
we need to ask for the kind of understand. I can't. I've tried everything. I don't know what else to do.
Yeah.
We have those blank contracts. You can just imprint it.
Oh my god, that'd be pretty funny.
You
Well, I guess we go back to
leaving the
morning
camp.
kind.
Yes, we are leaving the camp.
Do you
Good
think that
luck to whatever war they would like to fight now.
do you think that means like the Abhisheks we see around won't kill us? Probably
I hope
not.
so.
I wouldn't push it because there are like Abhisheks that are in employment of Arkan, and then there are Abhisheks that are in the employment of Avernus.
Yeah. You're right.
They're playing both sides like us.
Stupid Abhishek. Fine.
Now we give modern Kynan one
Make our
vow.
way back. Of course.
Yes.
Of course.
We don't even talk about.
No.
The other 7.
I'm pretty sure those 7 vows makes us some kind of
Kind of pull Anna and Whisper say like you mentioned that someone might.
What?
You mentioned that someone might. So he might have seen the fact that we have more than.
You're
We
cutting
left-
off.
Yeah, we left the cavern with those 7 in the back of holding. We don't talk about them anymore.
yeah. They don't exist.
Just to be forgotten like the rest of the other stuff.
In our bag of holding, yeah. It's true.
Guys, I need a refill, guys. I have no vials left.
make me a survival check. Get back to the tower. please.
Oh, right. That is. This was survival.
Wow.
All right.
Big
You-
survivor.
Make it back relatively quickly, actually. Similar to the first time as you enter the long corridor and you knock on the door, and the bear does answer the door and welcome you back. Is appears to be about nearing evening as you step into this what you assume is the extra dimensional space of modern Canaans. You do see him getting ready to turn in for the evening to his personal room, which Anna, Maeve, and Celesil have seen. Before he sees you step in and say, "Oh, the 5 of you have returned. With good news, I hope."
Good news if you can help our friend here. He's dumb enough to get himself into this mess.
What did he do now? Jesus. Okay. He casts Greater Restoration, heals you.
Thank you. Can't wait to have greater
You deserve none of that, but that you're okay.
Now, please tell me I didn't waste reagents for no reason. I wasted a good diamond for that.
Mm-mm. Vial is requested.
Little flourish.
You see that his eyes kind of open wide as you produce the vial for him. He takes it from you. Very good.
Very
Consider
terrifying. I feel like I need a stiff drink now.
a stiff drink can be arranged. He kind of waves his hand, and a couple of bottles of different alcohol appear on the dining table.
Level 9.
Marion, you're cutting out.
What?
So I need to be level 9 to get restoration, greater restoration.
Yeah. Yes.
Mad. Okay, I don't
Please,
wanna live past
I
live
will
past level.
let me do some let me do some research on this file. We can speak in the morning. I'm sorry, my curiosity is just it's peaked right now, and
What are the properties, by the way, of I mean, if you could just give us a quick rundown.
Why would you need this?
Yeah, just I mean, you must know a bit right off the bat.
the blood of a god is not something that comes across it's easily attained, and to be able to study its properties is truly something that you only get to do once in a lifetime.
Any insight checkers?
I mean,
I'm inside checking it.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, he's telling the truth. At the end of the day, as you come to rest for the evening, all of you do level up.
Oh,
That's insane.
What?
LVL up, guys.
Is what is
What's up, big
you're ready for
Conan?
this.
I think I need to up my ability scores.
Level up means die.
Do I
That's
take a
true.
trade? Oh, if I don't take a trade now, it'll be forever before I can.
I don't know what other feat that I need to take, but I feel I need to up my
You need ASI, Marion. You need ASI.
my what?
You need your
I think I
RC.
will ASI as well. I need to max dex.
Alright, yeah. I'm doing that.
You haven't maxed your primary stat. You have to.
Yeah, I'm doing that.
Oh
Okay,
my
the thing is,
god.
if I max it, I can't. Max is what, 20?
Yeah, but then you also have to get rid of all your odd numbers.
Yeah. Then is our next ability score. 12. Is there another 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
10 for me. Haha.
Okay, I'm upping
Not fair.
my corner.
Fighters get like a million ASIs or whatever. They're also not fair.
Sorry.
Master, you know what to do, right?
Reading up.
Okay.
I'll up my strength by 2.
Proficiency versatility. I don't understand this proficiency versatility thing. So when I gain the ASI feature, I can also replace one of my skill proficiencies with a skill proficiency by your class at first. I don't understand that.
Wait, what?
Oh. Let me see. This is UA. I don't look at UA, right?
No.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, take the ASI lah. Sian. Unexciting but mathematically sound.
So true. I'm going for it as well.
Like, just don't fuck with it, right?
Yeah. It gives too much.
At 8th level, I gain a feature from my divine domain.
Yeah.
Oh.
How do I check? what
Grave.
my divine-
Check your grave domain.
You look at the row, the table of stuff. You get spells, I think.
Oh wow. You get potent spell casting.
What the fuck that damage, eh?
+5.
I want to roll. I just roll the
Oh.
hit points, right? The hit dice.
Oh yeah, you can just
Yeah,
click
yeah.
your
Yeah.
hit die.
If you want to roll.
Ooh,
Oh,
that's not
mustard.
bad.
Here, watch this, man. Watch this. Let's go. Shit, that's sucks.
That's a
It
Pepe
kinda-
hands.
It kind of averages out from all the good rolls that I got previously.
Average plus con, right?
Yeah.
Ron, what is Ranger archetype? Archetype.
Depends. Let's see.
Why so tough to level?
Oh,
What does this mean? What does potent spell casting do?
wow, look at that fat +11.
You get ability score improvement, land stride, and martial versatility.
Level, I add my wisdom
The links for
modifier
those.
to the damage I deal with
Land.
any character. Oh my god.
Stride.
So that means this one be this plus my modifier, is it?
Which one?
Like, because at level 8, I add my wisdom modifier to the damage I deal with any current cantrip. So for
Yeah,
my sacred flame, it will be this 3 plus my modifier, my wisdom modifier.
that's correct.
Yes, that's correct.
Wow.
Wow.
So you need to manually adjust, you know. So like you can manually adjust on your sheet so that it adds your wisdom modifier. You know how to do that?
Like automatically, okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You
I
know how
don't
to
think
do
my
that, right?
sheet's working the way it's supposed to.
Holy shit, look at that 32 stealth.
I don't think it's working. It's why is it +3 when my proficiency should be +6 with expertise?
What's the +8 mods mean?
That's +8 mods.
Or
I think
5
you
+3 lah. 5 decks, right?
Oh, okay, yeah, 5 decks plus your
Yeah,
3
extra
in
proficiency.
expertise.
Okay, okay.
Makes sense, makes sense.
what the fuck? Stealth check gonna be easy clap nowadays, eh?
For
11
me lah, not for everyone else.
+11, holy crap.
Level 7 is it?
8.
8 okay.
8. Oh, bro, I'm very scared to change. Plus.
System check.
Ability scores.
Yeah, I did it. Okay.
Noise. Yeah, yeah.
Can I make Toll the Dead like a damage type?
Huh?
But only because like it has to make the save. Like if it doesn't,
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I just have to remember.
Fuck, I prematurely bumped it up. It's not supposed to be that. Nerfing
Oh,
myself.
then I need to add hit points also. Or should I roll?
Do whatever you want.
Took average. Two
Hit points is what again? Your hit dice plus your.
just hit
You
dice.
can take average lah if you want.
Yeah.
Just hit dice. I thought it's hit dice plus your.
Con. Yeah, but you can take the average if you want.
Oh, okay.
I can learn a new spell. I'll learn from Modern Kainen.
Hmm.
Should I roll it? Scared.
Gamble.
Average.
Roll. Look, I got 11.
Gamble.
So you can lose them in silly ways.
Any gamblers
Mm-hmm.
in the campaign?
D8 only lah.
Gotta roll bigger than 5 to make it worth it.
Yeah,
Any gamblers?
So my average is 5 lah, correct? Because it's D8 and then my pawn is 2.
Yep. Has 7.
7?
5 plus 7 what? I mean
5
5
plus
2 is 7.
2. Yeah.
Oh, I'm D8, so it's 4, right?
5.
You
5.
add 5. Okay, I'll do it. I ain't rolling, bro. Oscar.
Oh, why you push me no? 5. Oh, you didn't push me.
What else do I get to add?
Level 8, right? Just to be clear.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is not my power spike. Unfortunate, this is the low key level.
4 plus 4 first. 4, 2. Oh, I get 2 slots. Oh, level 4. Nice.
Okay, Ian, are you done?
Yep.
Oh, that was quick.
There wasn't much to add, I think.
It's quite a small level.
I mean, ASI or feed, it's not that bad.
Yay. Okay, I'm done.
Mostly done, guys?
Yeah. Good
Sunny?
to go.
I haven't picked my spell, but I can do it.
I am Dunzo.
Okay. So, you have the evening to yourself. Monokana has, when returned to his den to do the research on the vial of blood. He says he will speak to you in the morning. You have the evening to yourself. It's similar to the previous time where you were in his home, if you will. You are free to do whatever you like. You can plan your next moves if you want, what you want to do with the information that you have gotten from the divination, or what you would like to do the next day.
The
Should monitor.
drawer calling my name, but
So what are our next plans?
Well, I mean, once he figures out what he wants to do with it, he tell us or direct us to one of the generals, right?
Right, right.
Actually show or rather lead us to the door thingy and
Wait.
decided that we wanted to.
He helped us locate Haruman already, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the hill near a volcano.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
So that means we are
Okay,
going
I
to
guess figuring out how to get there.
yeah, and we kind of know. There'll be we have to travel to this dock and basically going to be paid to ferry to the volcano,
yeah.
and Belle Delphine works there.
Right. Okay, and then this also ties in with like the whole Arion Eye thing because the pit lord is there, right?
No.
Is he
Lord's
not?
in the last few.
Could be any pit lord.
No, I meant like the guy, what's his name?
The one that we
Um,
free?
Mr. Z.
Yes, I meant Mr. Well, whatever I forgot his name.
Mr. G.
Is he not with Belle Delphine?
No.
Oh,
Belle Delphine. Alright. Oh, wait a minute. Didn't Mordenkainen say that he would take a look at me sleeping?
Oh yes, he did.
he did. Say.
He did say that. So, but he's currently too enraptured with the the gift that you have given him. So how?
Maybe we can stay
Watch
here
me
for another
sleep.
day.
Watch me sleep.
Can chill here, stay for another day. I mean, that he has a library that I'm sure he can
And I can sleep in
immerse
peace
ourselves in
and have some nice food.
I'll
some
let you all decide.
respite.
Yeah, I mean, there's food. We don't.
We
Arturo can
don't.
wait one day. We are beat, man.
Mm.
It's sleeping rough.
Yeah, and I think he's probably the only one who can really like look into what's going on with you. Cause I mean, we watch you every night, but there's only so much that we can glean from,
Yeah.
you know. So he's probably like your best bet here to figure that out. If he has offered, then we should take him out.
Alright.
What about the mirror, Anna?
What about the mirror?
I forgot. Did you decide to deal with that afterwards, after everything?
Well, if you want to know my plan, instead I don't really have one, but I do know that deals will have to be struck, and if you want to come out of a deal on top, you're gonna need leverage. Right now, we don't really have leverage, but maybe with the Sword of Zerial, after we deal with the companion, maybe we'd be able to make some demands with the Dark Devil, you know?
Just feel like there might be a chance where we get too wrapped up in everything, and
We
if
don't
we
get a chance.
if we conclude everything, we might not be in Avernus anymore.
Hey,
So-
we've got the contracts. I can always come back.
Well, signing a contract with Mahadi's Fight Club of Death doesn't sound like the brightest idea. Then
Yeah,
again, so we're speaking with a Arc Devil of the 8th layer, I guess.
The way I see it is that my mother made her choice. I may not agree with that choice, but I cannot possibly abandon all these people who didn't have a chance to make that choice. They have to come first, and after that, yeah, we'll see about it.
Of course. That makes sense.
You walk in there now, you're not really in a position to make demands.
Yeah, probably
Gonna
freeze
be
to
another
death.
sign here. Do
very real
do that.
possibility that he asks for you in exchange for your parents' freedom.
That's again, I can't agree to that. The way I see it is that, like my soul was the whole reason why, and all of them lost theirs, and to sign it away now is to trivialize and make a mockery of their sacrifice and their timelessness of suffering in the field plane. That's off the table, you know. And I'm prepared to be straight with Mephistopheles that you can bargain with me for anything, but that is not mine to sign away, which is why I simply cannot sign any deals, because that was my mother's choice. Again, I may not agree with signing a lineage for one, but that choice has already been made, and I value freedom, and I value personal freedom above all things. So that is just not mine to give.
Mm.
And if
Well.
he is happy, then he can stuff it. If he decides to strike me down in the mirror, then he still doesn't get my soul. And that's leverage enough, but we can come to an even greater bargain, I think.
That's good that you're sure about that.
It's taken me a long time to figure out what I want, really. I mean, before I met all of you, I would have no information, no leads after decades of searching. And suddenly the story has become clear. I I'm just trying to act in a way that doesn't compromise my own values, but doesn't dishonor my mother's memory and the rest of my clan. Whatever this does, this signet, this sigil, whatever it does, I'm not sure it's worth throwing away the present for the past.
Yeah. At least you have a plan.
It's not much of a plan.
Hmm. So where we are going, it's interesting. There'll be the lieutenant. There'll be the former Archdevil. There will be who else? I'm not sure, but what do we expect?
You want to just go in and make demands?
Make demands to the what's his name? Haruman, asking him to give up the location.
We must. Well, there's the hard approach, and then there's the soft approach. I don't know if we are suited to the hard approach, but you know, it's always been our way to try to talk people down, right?
Yeah,
We can try to get through to him,
I guess so.
but then we would need some kind of private audience away from the ears of Bell.
But I think Bell would be a wild card in this. If he hears
That's why I
of
prefer to not involve him, right? Because if we want to catch Harman when he's vulnerable, it would be we have like some semblance of a plan with Peter. Maybe use magical means to contact him, arrange a meetup, try to talk him down, and if he doesn't bend, then we will break him.
we could probably enlist Bell's help if you're doing the hard approach. I don't think I wouldn't imagine very happy working that smith making weapons for someone who usurped him. I'm sure he'd be interested in what we're doing as well.
Why hasn't Haruman just given up the sword then?
No, not Haruman, Bell.
I know, but if... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about this. Like, we don't know the relationship between Haruman and Bell, right? Just because Haruman might not support Zerial anymore or would want to see Zerial redeemed doesn't mean that Bell is on board with that. And just because Bell wants his place back doesn't mean he necessarily wants Zerial to be redeemed. He
Oh
would
no, definitely not.
probably want her to be destroyed.
Yeah, but the way I look at it is that if Haruman isn't who we think he is and he's still fully loyal to Zerial, and we'll have to fight. And Bell would probably side with us to, fight.
Right.
And
So you're saying we'll have an audience with both of them so they can keep each other in check.
I guess so. And I'm sure Bell still commands some sort of respect around here. If he does decide to have an uprising, that could be our way in amidst the chaos to do what we need to do with Zero off our backs once we have
Yeah,
the
also the people who freed the guy who pissed Bell off.
That is true,
maybe
but I'm
not
sure
really.
in the big picture that's
Something looked.
that's not that bad, right? Like,
I mean, he did admit that they used to be okay with each other until he fucked things up, right?
yeah,
So maybe
Sorry, just trying out.
probably stole his prize
Best
collection.
not to mention it.
yeah, maybe they it's their own personal problems.
Yeah, Hmm.
See you guys.
Alright then.
I'm going to cast sending. I'm gonna send Badra a message just because we haven't checked in a while.
Okay.
It's the rate for a vial of Tiamat's blood.
I'm like, hello Badra. Just wanted to let you know that we are well and taking a step closer to our objective. How are things?
Do receive a reply. It says that the situation in Neverwinter is escalating. It does not seem like we'll be able to stop the city from going under.
You
Did
just
she-
reply, see you soon.
She said she does send you another sending. She uses send you another message. They have the city has gone quiet. Many political figures within the city have been assassinated.
That's
We
a
are-
campaign I want to play.
We are trying our best to salvage what we can and evacuate as many people as we can.
Maybe that one extra day's break doesn't
Well,
sound very good now.
I
But we
think we
need to
earned it.
know what's going on with you so that we won't be blindsided by anything that could possibly happen when we are trying to achieve this objective. Like, the last thing we want to do is to be smacked across the face by the abyss. You know, like there's clearly a timer on your life. It will appear so, and if there's some information that we can glean from modern Kainan, like observing you or whatever, and that could give you some leverage with whatever is happening to extend that time, then we want to make sure that we can get to do that. And we also need to deal with this Arion almost going blind thing because it's useless to us without being able to see, right? So we also need to figure out how are we gonna not handicap him like completely because we need him.
No.
Like he hits.
Maeve, look, it's gonna be fine.
Do you know what I mean?
Maeve, it's gonna be fine.
It's not fine when you are literally blind and like swinging, like we are in a fight and we need you to be able to like pull your weight, right? Like it's not fine. Like these are
You
the two
think-
things you need to sort out.
You think we can squeeze Baldy over here for more stuff if we give him another vow? I mean, it's not like you're gonna be out in the marketplace waving around a stick of God's blood trying to make a deal, right? I mean,
But
who else
what-
would we sell it to?
What do you expect to gain?
Yeah, but what are we gonna ask him for? Like to cure his sight thing? Like I don't think that's a thing he can do.
No,
Yeah, he already said he couldn't, but
Yeah.
I'm just laying it out there.
no, I
I
don't.
feel like
I don't think.
what else can we ask of him?
Or we could maybe I don't know if
Their
Maggie.
eyes.
I don't know if Maggie wants this.
I'm gonna go.
I'm sure she would.
I'm gonna do a second
Doesn't
round
she
of
hate
practice.
Arkan or something?
Hold on, wait. We shouldn't just be giving away this stuff.
No,
No,
I
I
mean
know,
no.
I know.
Yes.
That's my point. That's my point. We have a very limited. It's like having nuclear warheads. You can't just make a sale.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we got it, but we have to spend it somehow to help us.
So here's what I think. For Elrond's problem, the easiest solution is for him to stop being a stupid dum dum and choose his words carefully when interacting with his best friend. And to make
Maybe
it
hand
clear,
over the vow.
Yeah, hand over the vow.
yeah,
just
just
hand over
hand.
the vow.
Who cares what it unleashes upon Avernus?
I know, but
To
I
be
don't-
quite
okay,
honest.
okay, there we go. I'll go to the wasp place.
Sounds like
No,
US
okay,
foreign
I mean
policy.
you can, if he comes and visits you or talks to you or something, can you ask? Okay, you know what? I can send him a message. Do you want me to do that?
Yes.
I can send him a message. I can say like, look, the wasp thing is not gonna cut it.
It's too
Let's
far.
meet like at the volcano or some shit. Like we're going there anyway, right?
Yes.
No, he wouldn't play nice with Bell because like they're vying for the
You can
same
just meet us by
Okay,
the.
I don't
Meet
know,
us
maybe-
wherever. just wherever, and
Yeah,
then we just pass it to
wherever,
him.
the next time he
and
sees us.
Yeah, make it clear that there will be
No more
no
failures.
further deals or interactions with him. You are true.
Fair
Yeah,
enough.
it's like a clean breakup.
Yes. No more
Yes.
toxic relationships. And as for me,
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Hopefully the message will reach him, Mr. G.
Elrond and Mudassir are no longer
Using
friends.
sending or
What's his name? What's his name again?
Golgoth.
Gargoyle.
Mr. G.
Mr. G.
Gargoyle.
You sending or what?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
And you have seen his
I mean,
face.
if I'm sending a
so-
message, I'll be.
Okay. You
Wait. Let me think of the message. What are we saying? Gargoyle. Where do we want him to meet? Where?
Just meet us.
We'll be
I don't
traveling.
know where we are.
Well, we are at the.
I mean, I know where we are, but like how. I don't know the place well enough to say, okay, meet here. You know what I mean?
If you want, we could meet him at the docks where we are going to go. Just at the dock.
that's a good idea.
It's called the
I-
Stygian dock.
Gargoyle.
The Wasp
I'm
plans
not
fell
sending
through.
it yet. I'm
Right, the
just-
Wasp plans fell through.
Sorry, couldn't meet at. Please meet at Pigeon Dog so that we can give you the vowel. Does that make sense? So, like, hi Gargoff, sorry couldn't meet at the was. Please meet us at Stygian. Was it called Stygian? Stygian Dog? Is
Mhm.
that correct? So that we can give you the vowel. Okay, that's what I'm gonna say. I'll send a message. Hi Gargoyle. Sorry couldn't meet at was. Please meet us at Stygian Dog so that we can give you the vowel. Thank you. But like, it's within my words.
You do get a reply. Just 2 words. 5 days.
Will it take us 5 days to get there? Do we know?
I shrug.
I'm
Huh.
going to practice blind batting, blind hitting in my room again.
Okay, well, okay. That's at least that's sorted. In 5 days, we need to meet him. That's good. Okay, you better damn sure have the valve, Arion. Like no more.
I have it. I'm gonna practice blind batting in my room by myself.
Yeah, you don't do
Like
shit, bro.
blind movement.
Yeah, it's crap. You don't hit shit.
And we're gonna stay here one more day so that Modern Kind can figure out what's going on.
Well, or we could just ask him to observe me tonight. So we can...
You could just sleep
But
during
he,
the
but
day.
he's not gonna observe you tonight because he's busy doing his.
Yeah, he could just unbusy himself and be busy with me
Whoa.
instead.
I don't think he wanna do that. I mean, you could ask.
Yeah, I will. I'm gonna go to his
There's a
door.
bear in front of the door.
Oh, I just look back like, what? What's this?
Oh, yeah, he
It wasn't
guards
there
the
the first
door.
time round. I want to rest. You can move it with your own efforts.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I guess I'm not sleeping then until he's finished.
Stay awake.
No, you just knock the door.
I knock the door.
No response.
Anyone wanna stay up?
I mean, yeah, I'll stay up.
Wait, why? Just stay another day.
I don't know how long it takes to get to the Stygian docks, and if you miss the deadline, your friend's going to make you, I don't know, have 2 thumbs, like 5 thumbs instead of 2. Like your pinky fingers will be inverted or something. I don't know.
Okay, I'm going to knock on the door and I'm going to put my ear to the door, knowing the cries that Anna heard the other night. I want to see if. I'm just going to be near the door and I'm going to say, hey, Mordekainen, remember you said that you wanted to observe our friend about his abyss dreams or something? Just want to know if we're doing it tonight.
No reply.
Is the bear sleeping?
I would sit at the door.
Wait, is the bear sleeping? What's the bear doing?
He's sleeping.
I will.
But it's blocking the door, right?
Yes.
I will sleep next to the bear.
Okay. You try your best to squeeze in yet, but it's not very comfortable. But you
It's
are.
okay, I can lean against the door. It's like a pillow.
Okay. Sure. Sure. Celestial?
I'll take a seat at the library chair. I'll just
Uh-huh.
spend my time using my spell shot to just write up the journey so far.
Right. You write up the journey so far in your spell shot.
Yes.
Okay. It takes you a while. Anna resting? Mustard? Resting?
Resting.
Aaron? Resting.
Resting.
Resting with door open, Anna, or door closed?
Open.
Yes. Scream.
I'm not
Heard.
asleep. I'm
A scream? Again?
Scream again.
Yes, but Celestial, you happen to be in the library. You do not hear a scream, but you hear a shake coming from the drawer. Just a very slight shake. But as you are writing, you feel the shake.
I know where this is going.
I'll just be like, I'll just open it like without thought.
It's not locked.
Okay, yeah, I'll just like open it like,
Is a black leather bound book of some kind.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna gather everyone because I heard the scream, and I suppose we'll
The
walk
scream
in.
because I'm right at the door, right?
You do hear the scream.
Yeah, I'm not
Does
gonna.
it Okay.
You were going?
As in, I'm awake because I hear the scream.
I'm not gonna bother to like get past the door. I'm just gonna gather everyone, and then
Does
I
it
suppose
sound
we'll-
like a female?
It sounds like a male.
him.
Sounds like him screaming.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, like, we didn't. We weren't completely sure. Now we are completely.
No, I was completely sure it was him. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna get to this, and then I see him the drawer open.
Yeah, you see him holding a black leather bound book of some kind. The pages appear to be very old. They yellowed, almost orange with age. It's what you want to do.
I'm just gonna take a look at like the front, the back, the spine. Is there anything particular?
Definitely.
When you touch it, it appears to be not a typical book. There is something magical about the book.
Oh boy. Crap. I did not prep detect magic. Very sad. I guess I can't like gleam anything from it without casting a spell on it.
No.
Okay. I'll just like if I see Anna, I'll just say like, this book was rumbling. Strange.
Well, the scream we talked about happened again, and I'm willing to bet it's something to do with this book. What's it say?
I open the page.
Right. So the title of the book is, the first page reads, "The Darkness of the Shadowfell" by Modern Canaan. And then as you kind of flip through, something
We
is
have a passing understanding of Shadowfell, do we not?
passing, yes. Passing, yes. This section, as you flip through, and then this section that you flip to, this is what you see.
Decades.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, dude. Not this shit
There is
again.
only darkness. There is a plot.
Oh.
Oh my god!
Oh.
It's the fucking Emperor Power.
But we don't know.
Oh,
Our characters don't know.
Wait,
but we
what-
know.
What does this?
There is a vault here, a prison for God and deities.
You see?
They are imprisoned in.
Release him right now, Lord Near.
Freaking
Wait,
near!
Wasn't this? Isn't this like below the tower?
Yeah.
Ew!
Oh my
We'll
god.
end
Huh.
today's session here.
Oh
The person
my
ever can say,
god.
I haven't eaten in days. Please send help. He hasn't eaten in days.
What does
Oh.
this mean? This is crazy.
But we don't know.
So is this the last page or?
This
A
is not
section
the
around.
section.
It's a
Oh, it's a
section.
section.
So what about the pages before and after?
Liam didn't write it yet.
Oh, okay.
It is a lot of his exploration of the realm and the documentation of the people who live in it and the lord of the realm known as Strahd
Right.
von Zarovic.
Ask Strahd, come here lah.
Yeah, we'll beat him up
He,
again.
he documents how he lived on the other side of this big lake in a tower that was hidden from the people,
Oh.
and
So this-
how he disguised himself as a mountain goat.
Oh. What?
How do you
No, he's the mage that we tried to reach
Yeah.
across
Oh
the
my-
river.
Oh my god! But we never did.
Yeah, we never
So-
did because we
Oh
couldn't find
my
him.
fucking
Did we
god.
ever see a mountain goat?
Yeah.
No, but there was this
Yeah,
crazy
we
guy,
did.
right? That said
Yeah.
that there's this crazy guy that said that there was a wizard,
There's
right?
some mage
Yes.
that
Some,
lived
like,
at like
crazy
some
guy.
fucked up mountain that we couldn't get to because of the boat.
Yeah.
And we
Then
didn't
there, then
couldn't
there was
cross the
like
stupid lake because of
yeah.
the boat.
no, there were leeches in the lake that
Yes.
tried to
yes.
kill us.
Remember
Yes.
that.
And we almost
Oh
died to
my
those stupid
god.
leeches.
What?
Adventurers dying to leeches.
This is
I know someone almost died to leeches. I don't know who, but someone did. Like we jumped into the lake and then like he got
Yeah, I
bitten, like,
remember
man.
Oh, I remember
I think it
that
was
too.
Sunny.
I think so, yeah.
Oh
Probably
my
me actually.
god. Well, I guess Lord Near isn't a thing yet.
Not
No, it could be, right?
No, cause Strahd is gone.
Oh, but Rovia still exists.
Barossa exists, but like,
Ember
by a
Temple is
different guy.
home to more than Strahd.
yeah lah. But in this version, it seems like Strahd is still around,
You don't know that, what?
right? I mean, according to what he's writing.
If you read to the end, it appears that he departed when Strahd was still alive.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
this is
So
wickedy whack,
But
man.
we don't know anything.
Yeah.
Foreshadowing.
Like 什么是 Barovia?
This is
What
crazy.
is? Is the what?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yes.
Thanks for great session, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, can I get party opinion on
Okay.
suggestion or detect thoughts?
Oh.
Suggestion seems better.
The list
But
was-
Suggestion or detect thoughts. Is it?
yeah, I'm thinking
Detect thoughts could help us
so good, right? Yeah, okay.
very, very soon.
Haruman. I know, that's what I was thinking. Then the other one is Tasha's Mind Whip.
What the fuck is that?
This is like mind flaying or something.
Oh, 3d6 damage.
But it's like anti-mage, right? It's controlling.
Interesting.
And intelligence saving is quite hard to beat. But not for a mage who I intend to use it on, so don't think that's useful, right?
Yeah. Detect talks might be fun.
Yeah, I think it's more in character.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Either that or what's the other one?
Drop that on
Suggestion,
modern.
right? Yeah, I don't think you would. Well, you would use suggestion, like as Anna as well. But I think in this situation,
Think about what we're up against.
Yeah, I
Like,
think
you
No.
probably want to detect thoughts.
spells.
Yeah.
It's very hard for me because I can't swap spells once I take them until
Oh.
I gain a level.
What is like the disadvantage of detect thoughts?
No,
They know that you detect thoughts.
it's you can't hide.
Then maybe suggestion might be better.
But they will also know either way.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, both involves passing a check, lah. But detect thoughts is very good, you know, because it's multi-purpose. If you know that there's a creature in the area and it's taken invisibility, you can detect thoughts to find it.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's cool. Like it's very good for interrogation as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think detect thoughts. I would.
Can detect thoughts the whole party and probe us.
Yeah, you can detect thoughts, Celestial.
Whoa.
Think you get a lot of information. there.
Like, yeah,
I'm an
Detect thoughts
open
while
book,
he's
okay?
streaming. Uh, are you the one with
With the what?
the tattoo?
Yeah.
It's
yes.
you, right? Okay. It's like I'm not mixing up with your other character. Am I? The days have melted.
I'm gonna make all my characters have the same tattoo. Just to mess with you.
Enter tattoo.
Yeah, I like it. From Avernus to Barg, okay, sure.
Oh my god.
You knew, right? You knew,
Yeah,
right?
I know.
Yeah, you knew. Yeah. Okay.
Because I read
Cool.
Tales of Strahd.
Yeah.
This
But I
is
didn't think that. Yeah, I didn't think that you would link it
this is cool.
Mhm.
because they didn't meet modern canon at all.
Yeah, they didn't.
Yeah.
They could have been written out.
We tried to. It was one of our objectives.
Yeah, we tried to really
But we
figure out how to cross the river.
I legitimately don't know what's afflicting him or anything, so I don't.
Yeah.
I only know
Mountain
that.
goat. Did we meet any mountain goats?
No,
We
if
did.
you
We
cross
saw a goat.
you cross the river, you see a goat.
Oh.
You saw a goat. Then you were like, what fuck's going on? You decided to just okay, forget it.
No, I think because we didn't get across, so I think we did like the UAV thing. See like okay, what's on the other side? Like is
It
it
was a
safe?
goat. Yeah, it was a goat.
Yeah,
Then you
before we
saw a goat.
decided to cross.
Yeah.
Yeah.
stupid goat.
Was
Interesting.
there any way that we could have crossed the river?
Yeah,
Oh lah.
boat lah.
But then why didn't we do it?
These leeches, you're fucking pussy.
Like
But then
level
if
5
there
or
was a
something,
boat,
then
then it wouldn't be a problem, what?
The leeches
it
can
because-
jump out of the water.
Oh.
We've had encounters with the leeches before.
Yeah, I think we got scared
Joe
after
was drowning.
after someone fucking
No,
died.
there's some guy with a fishing rod. Then he dropped down or something.
Was the
We
girl.
dropped some body
Yeah.
down, and then I went to save the
No.
body.
It was too slow.
Yeah.
That
No,
one.
it was a girl.
Yeah.
girl.
He
Oh.
went to like capture a girl and then he tossed her into the river.
Yeah.
That's why I went.
And then I was like so covered in leeches that
You
we
were
just
good
didn't cross
people,
the
guys.
river.
It was good until you stupid near like you shut up.
Actually, y'all missed a lot of the
Pain of existence.
terrible shit in Barovia.
I feel like it was already pretty terrible.
You missed
In a
like the
different way, lah. In a different
horrible
way.
ones, I think.
Yeah.
What's the brother's name?
Who?
Tatiana's
brother?
No. Tatiana's brother. That's not her name. Irina's brother. Yeah, he's fucking weird.
Oh, the one, the
Eh,
door one ah.
we
Not,
did meet
not the
him,
one who
what?
died. Not her foster brother. Her real brother. You never deduced who he was.
We only thought that was that one brother.
No, that
Shit,
guy's the
one
good
brother.
guy. The guy who died is the good guy.
Yeah. That's the only brother we
Fight for
went off.
Ian's
The one that they killed in the bedroom, right?
Yeah. Did you kill him?
Yeah, dude, they stuck into his fucking room in the middle of the night and.
But we
fucking
didn't know
killed
that
him.
was his brother. Then we didn't know that he was her actual brother.
Yeah, you didn't know lah.
There's
We
a whole
just knew that he
backstory.
was obsessed with her because there's like he had like
Weird
dolls
dolls.
and shit.
Yeah. Wait,
Oh
what's
my
what was
God.
the dolls even about, dude?
I don't know. But
I
we
remember
decided
that I stuck
to
in with someone.
assassinate him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and I
you-
assassinated
you-
him.
And then he couldn't carry the body.
Yeah, we
So
couldn't carry the
just
body,
let
dude.
him-
That was
Good,
that was so good. That was
Because
so
the guy was like that boss mob from Resident Evil. He was like huge, dude. What's that guy's name?
The
I
ex.
can't remember.
Yeah,
voice
the
really called
the
Mr.
really
X.
scary guy, dude.
Actually called
in
Mr. X.
trench
in
coat
Resident
one.
Evil. Yeah, the trench coat guy.
Yeah, oh my god.
Are you getting the new Resident Evil, bro? It looks great, eh?
Yeah, I think I might.
Back for blood.
I might get it. Eh. It looks damn good, yeah. The
Are
new
you
Resident
gonna
Evil.
watch Resident Evil?
No, what the fuck? All the Resident Evil movies are
Isn't it-
trash.
Isn't it coming out on Netflix?
What, Resident Evil?
Oh, the new
proper
CG
one,
series.
yeah.
The new series.
Yeah. Yeah, the new CGI one. Yeah.
It's coming out on Netflix soon.
What? New CGI Netflix Resident
Yeah,
Evil?
July. July is
What?
coming out.
That sounds strange, dude.
What?
That
No,
sounds like
all
it
the
will
all
work.
the CGI Resident Evil will be pretty entertaining.
No way. Is this real?
Yeah, there's a. Let me send you the.
Infinite Darkness.
Yeah,
you the
it's after
trailer.
RE4.
Oh wow, it looks good. Oh wow, actually it doesn't look like shit.
Yeah. There's a bunch of like CGI Resident Evil movies.
No, I
Oh,
mean,
isn't this the one with the retarded like gunfight?
No, that was the more recent full movie.
I thought it would
Oh.
be like some trash ass, those like fucking anime shit when you say
No,
animation.
no.
A
This
Monster
one is
Hunter
like
movie, yeah.
legit.
Video game
Yeah.
cutscenes.
Yeah, like video. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like all the
Oh,
cutscenes
that's
of the video
good. That looks
games.
good. That
Like,
looks
you
good.
know.
But Resident Evil Village looks fucking cool. It reminds me of Curse of Strahd actually.
Ooh, now that you mention it, yeah, kinda.
Yeah, the like fucking village and then after that the fucking castle with fucking vampires. Holy shit, dude.
Yeah, and, like very sad villagers.
And then fucking werewolves and shit. Dude, it's literally Curse of Strahd. They literally drew
Miss
inspiration from
Chris so much. Like,
Dracula or
I
something.
really miss Chris.
Why?
I would kill to be Chris right now rather
Why?
than Sia.
Okay, next campaign we'll be saying the same thing about Evan.
Yeah, you'll be like, I
Wait,
wish I
where
was
were
there.
you? I wish I was in Modern Kindness Tower. In a different plane.
You always wish you were in somewhere else
Yeah.
during the campaign.
I know.
Shan so nice. Nobody wants to leave.
Was it
True.
Shan?
Wait, fuck lah, your campaign went, sia.
I'm so busy.
Dude, fuck, dude.
Busy.
Actually impossible to get everyone on the same day.
Oh no.
Mm,
Okay, soon. But I purposely let a bit of time pass because anyway you're wrapped up there.
Got Labor Day soon.
Yeah,
Got a lot
yeah,
of public holiday next
Yeah,
month.
let's do it.
Got Labor Day, got Hari Raya, got fucking Visak Day, all next month.
Yes, it's happening, okay? Don't tell your face. We play in real life or what? Yes.
If not, play where?
Virtual lah.
Please, I want to use my dice.
Okay.
Basic life.
IRL games. Can come my house.
Can we?
Yeah, but I purposely didn't mind letting a bit more time pass this time. Because I haven't really written the next part, first of all.
Mm.
Or I have lah, but I want to give you all more
That reminds
options.
me. Ian, where the fuck my maps, Ian? It's not
Wow.
It's not 1 mil per map, eh.
Wow, we.
That would be a very expensive map, eh.
Uh-huh.
Why?
I already know where I'm going to bring you next for your next meal. But I
Oh.
would like my maps for the fucking first set. My first set of maps first.
Okay, so how about this? You don't tell me where we go next until I give you the next map.
I'm not telling you.
Yeah.
He's
Then
already decided that he's not telling you anything until
yeah,
he gets
then
to-
then I give you one more map, then we go.
It's not one more, leh. You know how
So,
many...
so I give you a grand total of two maps lah.
What the fuck? That was not the agreement.
I'm
Damn.
just trying to make this in a way that I will
find
never
out
mind.
where you go.
yeah, I'm just trying to find out where we're going.
It's a nice place, but I'll require more maps first to justify the cost.
You require additional pylons.
It's the kind of place I think Mariam will enjoy also.
Is Marion coming along?
I will ask, but she's so busy.
It's crazy enough.
Busy.
Busy with wedding, so I don't know.
No, it's busy with work, honestly.
Not busy with wedding.
No, wedding
Right.
I got nothing to do already. Like done.
My brother like busy with wedding only, eh.
Yeah, cause my brother is like they're going all out. You know, they're doing the whole thing.
They're not really going all out. It's like a lesser version already.
Yeah,
It's not
mine
so
is
much
even less than that. My one is like
What are you gonna do for your wedding then?
nothing lah.
I think,
Very
I'm not even invited. I bought a
Yeah,
suit already,
it's
but I'm not
just-
invited, you know.
huh? I don't know lah. Your
I thought
brother, your brother is before mine, cannot.
No, you are before him.
Oh, he's
You are
in
in
June.
May.
Right.
Yeah. When is it?
No
Can I
lah,
get
it's
can I get the
either-
exact date again?
E?
Yeah.
29.
Oh, yeah, 29.
It's just solemnization in the morning, ceremony, then lunch. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all. Literally in the span of 5 hours. We'll clear everything.
Yeah, my
Be
I
done with it.
oh
Oh my
well, it's
goodness.
not. I bought like a new suit, new shirt, new pants for your wedding, man.
Yeah, for your brother.
I prepared a speech and everything already,
You can wear to Edwin's. No, pula. You can
I literally
you can wear to Edwin's wedding.
there's literally no way that Edwin is inviting anybody with these COVID restrictions also. What the fuck, man?
There might
There's
be.
no, there's no way lah, dude.
100 plus. I mean, depends on how many.
I think he will definitely try lah.
It's okay lah, dude. Like the priority should always go to like closer
Family.
friends
Yeah.
and family first.
Then you
Sometimes-
can have like the WoW group together.
That's a good
again.
news.
Oh
The
my
good news is
God.
that our family side is literally 0.
Why?
Cause fuck my family side.
Same. I only have.
To be fair, my family's
Oh,
my,
my
my
family.
brother barely invited anybody from my mom's side because my mom said fuck them all. Except for the ones that we are closer to.
They're close to lah. Yeah.
What's this? What the fuck is this?
Nice.
What's this?
Impact
got
version.
Tighter now.
Oh my
No lah,
gosh, can
I haven't dropped yet.
my account got banned.
Nice.
What? Why did you get banned for being too good?
Yeah.
No.
And for the same reason as Edwin.
Edwin, yeah.
Oh. Fuck.
What's the ban reason?
But yours got unbanned already. So fast.
She got banned for hacking.
It's
dude.
not far. It's been a month, dude.
My brother's one been don't know
Three
fucking how long
months,
now.
Don't
Still
tell him.
still no
Don't tell
reply.
him.
Still no reply. Fucking
They are literally not going to reply.
yeah. They don't care lah.
Probably,
They
but
didn't tell me. They didn't even tell me. Like, I literally just said, you know what? Why don't I just try to log in again? And then suddenly it was okay. I was like, oh, okay, just they fixed it.
Literally don't give a fuck, man. Honestly, these people.
But I was
Fucking
spamming a lot lah. I was spamming the live chat. I was spamming like
They probably is
Twitter.
like, okay, you
I
know
was
what?
spamming forum. I was like, you
fuck
mother-
this person.
We will unban this bitch because she's making so much noise.
That's
Yeah.
right. That's how you do it.
Probably yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go shower. Bye, y'all.
Hey, give me
Bye.
my fucking maps, ah.
format com.
Uh, uh,
Why got people chase people to do them a favor one? What the fuck?
Hey, fucker! If he never eat the food, then I won't chase no.
No, I'm chasing him so that I can do him a favor.
What the fuck?
So lazy, can.
Who, me?
Yeah.
What's he have to do? Reformat his PC?
Computer internet something wrong lah. The OS corrupted.
Oh my.
Then he's using
Why-
some robot computer now to play games and to play D&D, but he don't want to restore his perfectly functional like 1070 computer.
Oh man.
Let me send you some.
I'm the
Can.
pinnacle of garbage. I'll see you next week. I'll do something about both issues eventually.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
I trust
Bye-bye.
you, Ian. Okay, never mind.
What's wrong with his PC?
Nothing lah. Okay, there probably is like every time I talk to Ian, there's something wrong with his PC. To be honest.
You see how he takes care of his like digital hygiene. It's atrocious. He's the kind of dude that everything goes on the desktop.
Yeah.
Oh bleh.
Just to give you an idea of the space.